Hello children, this is lesson 9, the food we eat. And the first topic was digestion of food. Here you can see the beautiful picture of tongue. Here you can see the different taste areas. The tip of the tongue is showing sweet taste. Behind of it, salty taste. And behind of salty, sour area is present. And at last, behind of tongue, this central area is called, this is the area which is belongs to bitter. है ना? The tip of tongue is the area of sweet taste. From here we can getting the taste of sweet. This one is salty, this one is sour, and at last is the area of bitter. All these taste we can feel with the help of these taste buds. On the whole tongue, children, taste buds are present, and these taste buds are attached with the nerves. And below our tongue, below our tongue or inside our tongue, a lot of nerves are present which is attached to the brain. These nerves are the messenger. Whatever food you are eating, just like if you are eating chili, what will happen? Suddenly you will feel chili's taste, and these taste buds are sending message to the brain with the help of nerves that you ate chili. Just take out it or drink water to reduce your burning sensation. Or whenever you are eating sweets, just like rasgulla, so what is happening while you are eating rasgulla? So in this area, this is the area of sweet taste. Below this area, a lot of nerves are present. These nerves are attached to the brain. They are reaching to the brain, and these nerves are telling to the brain that the taste of rasgulla is very nice. Then your body will demand. If it likes a lot, so your body will start demanding, I need more rasgullas to eat because I like this taste. है ना? So next thing is, which we are going to learn, what is the taste of cooked rice? Children, whenever we are chewing the rice, we are getting slight sweet taste. Why? While we are eating chapati, then also we are feeling little sweet. Sometimes people are saying कि हाँ आज रोटी बड़ी मीठी थी. Why? What is happening with the rice, which is rice है, roti है, or bread? Why we are feeling its taste sweet? Because children, this rice is contain starch or carbohydrate, and while during the digestion, while we are eating or chewing the rice, so during the digestion, this starch is again broken down into glucose, and glucose is giving us instant energy. So while we are eating rice, roti, or bread, we feel its taste sweet after some time, because the saliva which is present inside our mouth, it helps our mouth to digest nicely this roti and rice, and the starch present in this rice and roti or bread, yani wheat and rice, that starch is converting into the simpler form glucose, from which our body is getting energy. And glucose का taste कैसा होता है? Glucose is feeling sweet taste. Glucose is having sweet taste. Next is need of glucose. What is the need of glucose in our body? Children, second topic is need for glucose. While we are doing a lot of work, or while we are playing a lot, we are feeling tired and weak. Or whenever we are not eating food for a long time, sometimes people are getting fainted. In the school also you have seen, maybe whenever children are not eating dinner at night, and in the morning also, while and then they are reaching in the assembly ground during the prayer, many of them get fainted. While students are running, or people are running on the playground for big distance, after completing their running, they are getting fainted. Why it happens, children? Because the glucose level in the body is falling down. It is becoming very less, and when our energy level is getting down, so we are feeling dehydrated also. Means we are feeling lack of water. We need drink something. And whenever energy level is becoming down, children, most of people are getting, we used to drink glucose water, or we are eating glucose biscuits. Why? Because these are giving energy us instantly, and glucose is very easily absorbed by the body. That is why it is giving instant energy. And children, sometimes people need glucose injection, glucose drip, people needed. Why? Whenever any patient's body or any person's body feels dehydrated, means lack of liquid, and he or she is unable to eat solid food item, so they are provided this glucose drip to fulfill their their body with the liquid or rehydrated. So children, the liquid which is given to the patient as a drip, this is called glucose drip. Children, next topic is food spoilage. In the picture also you can see a lot of food item. Here spoiled fruits, you can see their texture become very bad. Here bread is present, this is fresh bread, but in next picture you can see the bread become very spoiled, means it is get rotten and fungus grown all this food item. So children, what do you mean by food spoilage? Food spoilage means when bacteria, mold and yeast begin to grow on the food, because of these microorganisms. This is called food spoilage. At home maybe you have watched this or noticed this, that their whenever food gets spoiled, their color becomes very bad, their texture become very bad. In the picture also you have seen this. Sometimes spoiled food can be recognized by its dirty or unpleasant smell, or the taste also. Sometimes by the tasting of the food item we can recognize ki no, it is not good in taste, it means it is going to spoil. And some food item become very sticky and slimy. Some fruits look very good, but while we are cutting them, so from the inside they started decayed already. So the external appearance means from the outside if they are looking very good, so it doesn't mean that ki from the inside also food can be very good or it can be spoiled. Consuming spoiled food is harmful and can result in serious illness and fatal consequences. It means if we will eat this type of rotten food item or food item which have bacteria, mold or yeast, means fungus kind of things, so it is very harmful for our health. So we need to preserve food whenever, and we need to eat not only the food preserve, we need to eat fresh food item also. In the picture you can see this one is the fresh fruit, and when it get spoiled by the microorganism, bacteria, mold or yeast, its condition become like this. Its texture is looking very good, bad, not good. And whenever we are keeping fresh bread at home, and if you will not eat it or not keeping in the fridge, so what will happen? Its condition become like this. It gets spoiled by the yeast or fungus. So whenever we need to keep for a long this food item, we should keep them in the fridge or we should preserve them. So to preserve all these food items, different methods are there, and in next topic I am going to teach you the same.